on friendlyhack, which is a cheat for GMOD. So to start off, just going to come to the friendlyhack page. I'll leave this link in the description. Scroll down, click download. This download page will pop up. Click download. And download. Once you have that, you're also going to need an injector. So I'll leave a link to an extreme injector. What you're going to do is scroll to the bottom of the page, click download, and you'll have both those files. I just want to open both of them. Put the extreme injector on the desktop and the inject.dll on the desktop as well. Now once you have these files on your desktop, you're going to need Garry's Mod open, so I'll meet you when I have Garry's Mod open. Alright, so once you have Garry's Mod open, just going to open the extreme injector. When it's open, drag the inject.dll into there, click select, go to window list, Garry's Mod, select inject. Injection has completed successfully, and if everything's fine, then friendlyhack would have been loaded, and pressing insert will pull up the menu. And I believe delete, although I'm not sure, no, you have to wait till you get in game. Delete should pull up a player menu as well, but you won't be able to do that till we get in game. So now we have friendlyhack working. I'll load up a single player game and meet you there. Alright, so once you load up in game, I'll show you the friend menu first. You press delete, all the players on the server will show up. You can use the up and down to go through them, and left to right set them to a friend or not, so true and false. So I'm going to leave the bottom false, so that's how you set that menu. And you press delete again to close it, and now I'll go on to the actual menu. So press insert. As you see, we have friendlyhack. Now I'll first show the hack we hack menu, because that's easy to show because there's absolutely nothing in it. Move on to MISC, which just has bunny hop, and this works just as you expect it to. Just, you know, perfectly fine bunny hop. Okay. Moving on to the next menu, we have visual, which works fine as well. So we do visuals, box, name, health bar, health, bones, weapon ID, steam ID, entities, distance, and we can also change our remodel FOV up, so I'll change it up a little bit. And as you can see, I can now see the bot through the wall, and everything's on there fine. So yeah, that's how the visual tabs works, and you can ignore team, which I'm not sure, no, he doesn't count as part of my team. Okay. Now to move on to aimbot. Alright, so now it's time to show the aimbot. So, if I turn aimbot on, oh, it's just aiming straight for him. I see, if you don't have so if you haven't got it set to on attack or aim key, it will just automatically aim at him, and if we put auto fire on, it will just automatically shoot him. But not going to put that on. If you want it to just be on attack, so mouse 1, or if you've rebinded your attack key, when I press mouse 1, as you see, whenever I press mouse 1, it will automatically kill him. Well, it will aimbot him anyway. So I'll grab this up here. So you see, on attack works fine, but if you want your aim key to be something different, so if you want it to be aim key instead of on attack, you're going to need to bind a key to plus alt 1. So if I did bind P plus alt 1, P, as you see, is now the aim key. So whenever I press P, it will snap to his head. And if I enable auto fire, as you see, I'll scope in just to make it. Well, don't think to hit him for this distance, but as you can see, it is snapping to his head and works fine. I'll go over there. Works fine. Alright, so if we move on the other settings, you have silent, so you have P silent and silent, and they both achieve the same effect. So see, if I go over to the sky and start aimbotting, it's not going to snap to him. You see, if I go over there, get close enough. As you see, no snap to his head. Moving on with the settings. Have ignore team, which is obvious what that does. Hit scan, which I've got no idea what that does. Auto fire, which is like says if I turn attack, just if I turn off on attack, auto shoot him. The auto shoot's pretty self-explanatory. No spread, no recoil. Let me actually put on back on attack so it doesn't just snap to his head. Yeah, that's also pretty self-explanatory. I have no idea if it works that well. Let's test it. I mean, not many of those guns have recoil anyway. Yeah, here we go. And it went straight for his head. Let me turn aimbot off. Oh, looks like it works pretty fine. And I've already shown what aimkey is. And you can enable smooth and then enable how smooth it is. And the field of view. So instead of it just snapping for him, so as you see if I just put that on, it will just... See, that's what smoothness is. Instead of it just automatically snapping to his head, it will slowly turn to try and make it more legit. So you can enable how smooth it is. And the field of view is so if I'm facing the other way round, I've only put it on. I'm not going to lock for him, but when I get within that field of view, it then locks onto them. And hitbox seems to be broken. I don't know. You can mess around with this, but no matter what you set the value to, it seems to either aim for his foot or his body. That seems pretty broken. But yeah, that's it for a friendly hack. Now the main benefit to using this is you don't need a bypass, and I believe it bypasses CAC. So I will quickly join a server with this, and we'll see how we do. So as you can see, guys, I've joined a server. Everything's working perfectly. I can press delete and pull up the player menu. I can press insert and put up everything else. You know, I can change everything. So I go, visual. I can turn off visuals. You know, it's working fine. You can see everything's working fine. Change your field of view. Everything's working fine. So yeah, that's it for this, guys. I'm out.